So this is Poprad in Slovakia, the place that's often advertised, I think, by Ryanair because they will have flights here, and it has some fantastic mountain views, obscured somewhat by the houses around here at present, but we'll get onto that. Apparently Tesco's has got wonderful views from their car park, only I couldn't find Tesco's because unlike everywhere else it wasn't clearly marked here. So I'm going to have a bit of a wander around. This is thanks to the likes of Ryanair. It has become a bit of a destination, and certainly the views of the mountains are far better on the Slovakian side, the southern side, than they are on the Polish side. There's a nice atmosphere of the beginning of summer. Well, I suspect the place will get a bit fuller than this. So here we have a memorial to a 19-year-old, and I'll roughly translate it. From the 20th to 21st of August 1968, Soviet occupation army came into Czechoslovakia alongside other forces of the Warsaw Pact. They were opposed to the reform of the Communist Party in Czech and Slovakia. Deaths 90, seriously injured 302, lightly injured 532, arrested 172. In Poprád on the 21st of August 1968 at 1300, the Soviet army, using tanks number 622 and 638, or 622-638, I'm not certain, opened fire at protesters. Amongst the dead was 19-year-old Josef Bonk, and 6 others killed and 8 were injured. I think I've translated that fairly. It's nice to see that this memorial is absolutely, appears to me to be bang in the centre. Parking's forbidden in the centre without some type of permission, and I left my vehicle just outside the centre. Well, the centre itself possibly isn't all that big, it just seems that big when you're driving around it. We have here a mural which is very socialist orientated. I presume this is meant to be when the Red Army came into town in 1945. The ladies appear to have a local costume. The gentleman in the Red Army uniform, clearly it is the Second World War. In fact, there's a PPSH weapon on the person. It's in the on my left. Well, nice to see it wasn't taken down. But on the day the Soviet tanks came here, on the 21st of August 1968, I don't think they got quite a reception quite like that. Probably not coming out very well. Just a glimpse of the mountains, the Tatras. Well, that's the centre, so now I think I'll take the car and I'm going to see if I can get a better view of the mountains. And after that, I'm going to see if I can get a view of something to eat. So how about living in a place like this and having a view like that? It's now 1900, at the end of May. Well, the view of the mountains in midday is certainly much better with the sun more, well, in the morning it'll be behind me where I am now. Even pretty magnificent. Yeah. You get the entire range here. Might even get the entire range in the camera shot, just about. No, what I said earlier. You can see the lot in one go. So it's very small there. There you got the High Tatras, and there you've got no Tatras at all. And I just came from the Carpathians to the Tatras in only a very few kilometres. I was looking for Tesco's because apparently Tesco's has got a fantastic view from their parking, but I couldn't find it. Just find one sign saying it was Tesco's nearby, but this is the end of the. And as you can see, this is the end of Poprád, and there's no Tesco. Just think of getting the bike out and having a bit of bike around. Seems to be a very large bike track here. But I'm hungry, so I'm going to get something to eat.